just like the picture.
All right, I'm at the nail desk. For those of you who are not privy, I have a nail shop, sell hand painted, made to order, press on nails. A little bit of a shameless plug, but it was my COVID project, and while I was too too upset to really be doing art, I decided to start a shop for press on nails. I got everyone was into doing their own nails and not going to salons. So it was kind of smart, and it was something that was fun to do. It's something that it gave me something to do, and I've been doing it ever since, and it's really fun. I don't really know what else to say. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna show off any progress or any like how I do it. I'm a little bit I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit of a gatekeeper when it comes to doing my nails. I'm I'm a badass when it comes to the cat eye polishes. I have perfected, like, I don't mean to toot my own horn. It's one thing that I can admit that I'm really good at is doing cat eye nails. And people ask me for tutorials all the time, and I'm like, sorry. I don't know if I had like blown up. Talk about blowing up more. If I had a big following, I would show it off. But I don't have a big following, and I can't just like give away my shit for free. I'll take it to the grave. I don't care. When I think all the like beauty YouTubers, nail influencers, makeup influencers, they are so anti gatekeeping. I put in my hours. I did my dues. You think I'm just gonna, yeah, right. But everybody, in the beauty world, they're all, mean girls gatekeep. Which, yeah, true. But I'll tell you where I don't know. I'll tell you where I got my shirt from. Forever 21, which is dead now, at least in my mall. But they're also linking. You know what I mean? This is gonna change your life. You have to buy it, and I get commission, so that's why they don't gatekeep. Anyway, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do at least one set of nails, and then we'll make chicken cutlets. But I'll show you them when I'm done, and I'll put the link in the description. If you want to, you can shop. You could shop in my nail shop if you want to. All right, I finished my nails. Show you. Well, they're not my nails. They're, you know what I mean. Can you see it? I'll do another shot. All right, chicken cutlet time. I have my bowl full of eggs. I have to make sure that these are still good. I've been trying to get rid of this bowl of eggs. So I had I had it in the carton, and I guess one of them cracked open and stuck to the carton. And I tried lifting it out, and I like pulled it too hard, and it cracked. And there was just a raw egg inside of the carton, so I threw out the carton. All right. egg wash first, and then breadcrumbs. I do not bother with the flour. I'm sure you can tell that it's another day. I added in those clips to let you know that time has lapsed. We're spanning time. We're together and we like each other, and we're spanning time together. I actually rewatched Buffalo 66 not too long ago. I got this TV from Savers for $7, and to test it out, I threw on Buffalo 66, and I decided that it is the best movie ever made. I've always liked that movie, and say what you want about Vincent Gallo, I will probably agree with you. He's not a good guy. This time I rewatched it, and I think it's the best movie ever. Anyway, the chicken cutlet footage, it's gone. It's it's lost media at this point. Bethany Frankel saw my last video and she hexed me. She corrupted my chicken cutlet footage. I don't know what to tell you. Chicken cutlets just they chicken cutlets were not in the cards for you guys. You saw the cards that I pulled for you. You think those are my card pulls? Those are for you guys. I finally have some eggplants growing. I'm not gonna promise you guys any eggplant parm videos because they may not be in the cards for you either. Finally have some sweet peppers growing too. I did everything from seed, and the two pepper plants that I got were from the same pack of sweet peppers. But one of them is clearly not a sweet pepper. It's either like a banana pepper or an Hungarian wax pepper. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I should pick them. It rained a lot last night, and one of my tomato plants got so beat up, so I had to stake it. I mean, I'd been staking it, but my methods have been kind of shitty. I have a bunch of sticks in my yard from previous storms, and I use to trellis them, and I've just been tying it with twine, but it didn't hold up, and my tomato plant got a little bit beat up. Made a real rat king out of it. It is so it is so twisted. Finally coming out of that headache from last video. Finally don't feel like I have dry rot anymore. Finally got to put on some perfume today. Did my hair today. I used to wear my hair naturally curly all the time. Like this is done with the curling iron, but I used to wear my hair with the natural curls, and now it is just way more effort than I care to put in anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, in high school, everyone used to call me Taylor Swift, but it was like anytime I left the house. So it's, oh my god, you know who you look like? I was actually voted best hair in high school. I was voted best hair and most artistic. That's how popular I was. I honestly I have no idea how enough kids knew who I was to vote for me and for me to win. Now look at me. My hair looks like shit, and I hardly do any art anymore. You could allow me a pass to make a Harry Potter reference. I'm not a J.K. Rowling fan anymore either, but I think it is the most accurate way that I could possibly explain my high school career. And that is the sorting hat would have 100% placed me in Hufflepuff. I would have been wearing I would have earned those purple stripes. My mascot would have been the ferret or whatever the hell it is. The honey badger. Professor Snape would have been like, I'm so impressed with your potions. How would you like to join the potions club? And I would have been like, dude, I'm not trying to be here any more than I have to be. That J.K. Rowling shit was crazy, huh? Like, canceled herself. J.K. Rowling and Kat Von D. Do you remember that? Oh my god. Speaking of canceling yourself, I went on TikTok for the first time in like forever. I have one for my nail account. And I saw that it's a trend for people to just go ahead and cancel themselves. Like, oh, before I blow up, before I blow up, here's everything that you could cancel me for. I'm gonna do it for you. And I thought I just came up with that in my videos. But I'm like, don't cancel me. I shop on Amazon. But these people are like talking about fetishes and being homophobic, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's not what I'm doing. Yeah, this one girl, she was like, I, I'm not gonna say it. It's not gonna come out of my mouth. I'm not gonna get clipped out of context. Do not clip me out of context. Although with AI, you can really make me say anything. I hope if you are going to use AI to make me say anything, you use it to make AI covers of Godsmack songs or something. Do you remember that like horny new metal um Prince of Persia and Godsmack did all the music for it? Maybe I'll do a playthrough of it on my channel. Speaking of AI, remember my first video? I know you've watched all of my videos. Um, but in my first video, I talked about one of the last times I went on Instagram. I decided that it wasn't for me because I went on the explore page and saw videos of AI videos of men with giant nipples. My best friend texted me and she goes, "Oh my god, I saw the giant nipple videos too. It's me. It's me that's in your algorithm." And justified. I feel justified. I don't know. Is just vindicated. I feel vindicated. Speaking of justified, have you seen all that terrible Justin Timberlake concert footage? I clicked on it and I'm like, ah, come on, it can't be that bad. Like I know he's out of public favor, so I thought that they were just like giving him a lot of shit. It's bad. He's like putting the microphone down and shit. Everyone's like, worst concert ever. I think the worst concert I have ever been to was Avenged Sevenfold. You're like, well, that's what you get for going to see Avenged Sevenfold. I'm like, come on, it'll be fun. Like I'm not afraid to admit, Avenged Sevenfold has some freaking bangers, but it was just as cringe as you think. Actually, the worst, the worst act I've ever seen is probably Jane's Addiction. I saw them for some like Rockstar Resurrection Fest. Resurrection Fest. So them for some kind of Rockstar energy thing, and I remember Circus Survive, Coheed and Cambria, Jane's Addiction, and Alice in Chains. That's who we were really there to see, was Alice in Chains. And Jane's Addiction was something. Oh yeah, Jane's Addiction was definitely the worst act, but I think as a whole, I would say that Avenged Sevenfold was a worse concert. I had to witness Ronnie Radke rapping in real time. When Avenged Sevenfold went on, his mic didn't work for like the first 1.5 songs. And he had this like keyboard, and the keyboard wasn't working. I don't know. I guess it's not entirely their fault, but M Shadows doesn't have much of a voice anymore either, and that's really sad. Maybe I should stop talking so much crap about about bands. No, I've given up all the hope I had of ever doing artwork for bands. I never want to take a commission for as long as I live. Not unless the commission is like, do whatever you want. Here's $20,000. All my hopes and dreams are gone. I already talked shit about Gojira in my first video anyway. So that their last album sounded like brainwashing music. Hey, Anthony Fantano here. Gojira's last album sounds like that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward does the talent show. I don't know, when was the last time anyone came out with a good new album? I feel like all my bands have been letting me down. I didn't like the new Mastodon album. So long. And also, who got you in the divorce? To be honest, I think Brent Hines got me in the divorce. Can you really listen to Mastodon without Brent Hines? I don't know what happened. It might have been They might have been justified, but I don't think I can listen to Mastodon without Brent Hines. I mean, I'm not listening to West End Motel either, but you know what I mean? Mastodon really can't catch a break lately, huh? See that picture from the Ring camera of the DoorDash guy? Oh my god. I didn't like Tesseract's last album either. I'm really wanting to talk. my artistic output has been shite lately. Pot calling the kettle black. Now that's the best concert I've ever been to was Tesseract. I saw them at a small bar venue that I don't think exists anymore. I think it's a Starbucks now. I think the only time I've ever had Starbucks is at an airport. When I'm being a raging bitch at the airport. Anyway, just finished. I'll link everything in the description. I'm gonna do one more set of nails. I have family coming into town. My mom saw me talking about her CDs, and she has a huge suitcase. She's gonna bring them with her. So I'll have to show it off in another video. We'll go through it. Thank you for listening to me yap. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. The hour special. Yeah. Big freaking whoop.